Alright, what is happening, guys? Today's just gonna be a quick short video. I was on my way to dinner and then I got a message from someone and it really touched me just because I've been making these videos for a while now, and the fact that I was able to help someone and get them into their school. So what it says is, hey man, I'm a big fan of your videos. I applied early to Princeton and your videos helped me so much in the admissions and decisions process. Today I got my acceptance letter, so I will be a Princeton Tiger next year. Looking forward to meeting you and keep doing what you're doing. All the best. And that really meant a lot to me. Just the fact that I've been at this for a few months now, and the fact that it's finally paying off and that I'm able to help you guys, you know, pick out these colleges and get into these dream schools. And so I thought, oh crap, right about now is when all the early decision results are coming out. So I thought I'd make a quick video just kind of going through the process of what to do if you didn't get into your dream school. Alright, just to backtrack a little bit, let me tell you a little bit about my application story. So I applied early to Harvard. I vividly remember finishing my application. I left my high school football game early because I was in the marching band, so I could go home that night and write my Harvard essay. And it was really sad because that was senior night, and at the end of the game everyone got together and sang the alma mater, which I missed out on. Anyway, so I submitted the Harvard application, and I mean, December 15th, like right around this time last year, I got an email. It was saying, this is just a pro tip for any future kind of letters or acceptances or rejections that you're gonna get. Anytime it says, "Dear Nicholas, thank you for blank." That's when you know that it didn't work out, because usually the first line of a good thing will read, "Congratulations." Anyway, that being said, I remember it was, "Dear Nicholas, we're sorry to inform you that you have been deferred." So yeah, I was deferred. I wasn't completely rejected, which meant that my application would be reevaluated at the regular decision deadline, along with the other applicants. And I was like, alright, that's fine. It's not a complete rejection, but it's not an acceptance. And so, yeah, was I a little let down? Of course. I mean, Harvard, it wasn't necessarily my dream school, I had to go there or else I'm gonna die school. Statistically looking at it, it was one of the higher chances of getting in early compared to the regular decision, which is why I went that route. And so yeah, that was definitely a hard time. That was definitely a struggle for me to cope with that and get through and just motivate myself to keep pushing through all my other college applications. So if you're in that same spot right now and you're like, shit, I didn't get into Princeton, I didn't get to Stanford, I didn't get to Harvard, I got rejected, I got deferred, whatever it is, just know that at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. And I truly believe that. What I mean by that is that no matter where you end up, that's the place for you. And you're religious or not, you believe in some greater power or whatever, I truly believe that everything does happen for a reason, 100%. Did I know I was gonna end up at Princeton? Absolutely not. I'm putting out a video later this week of my personal college application story of how I got into Princeton, but I got off the wait list basically. And I was committed to Northwestern before, but now that I'm here, I realize this is the place where I'm supposed to be. Like, I wouldn't have fit in at Northwestern. Like, this is kind of my home. This is really like my college. And so I truly believe that everyone will find that. You will find that no matter what school you go to, because you will find a place that you belong. If not right away, eventually. I mean, you have 4 years at college. And I say this time and time again. I tell all my friends, you know, college is what you make of it. What I mean by that is, no matter where you are, if you're at a state school or if you're at an Ivy League, it's what you put into it. If you take advantage of all the opportunities and resources that your school has to offer, you can do so much better at a state school compared to Princeton or Harvard or whatever. Just due to the fact that there are opportunities to students that are willing to go out there, look for it, find it, apply it, and be the best at it, and you know, go out and find those. So if you're at the point right now where you feel like, damn, this sucks, like I don't want to apply it, trust me, we've all been there, we've all been through that phase, and know that it's not going to be easy. I mean, just the statistics itself is less than 7% every single year. It's getting harder every single year. And so don't be too hard on yourself. Know that if a college wants you, they're gonna want you. You don't wanna go to a school that doesn't want you. Does that make sense? Like, if a school rejects you or defers you, then you're much better going off to a school that accepts you. And obviously that's so intuitive, right? But I don't think a lot of people understand that. So I got rejected from Harvard regular decision, but I got accepted to Princeton. And so going to a school that, you know, wants you and is willing to put forth the financial resources and the opportunities and just everything to get you to come to that school, compared to a school that, you know, rejects you and doesn't necessarily want you, means you're not the right fit for them, which isn't a bad thing. I want everyone to know that, you know, all these schools are great. You know, whatever school you get into, at the end of the day, you're gonna have an amazing education, you're gonna have a great time, you're gonna meet the best people you've ever met in your life. But college is 100% what you make of it. And I know that sounds repetitive, I know it sounds cliche, but I truly believe it. I know I'm in my first semester. You know, I've taken the effort, I've worked my ass off these first few months just to, you know, take advantage of what the school really has to offer and make connections and make these networking opportunities, because that's what's gonna pay off. That's what college education encompasses, more than just your academics, more than just the social life, but you know, the community, the networking, everything else. I mean, anyway, so yeah, I know that's a long spiel. I wasn't really planning on making this video today, but you know, with these early decisions coming out, I know a lot of people can have a hard time, you know, coping with the fact that you didn't get into your dream school right away. You have perfect SAT, you have a perfect ACT score, you're valedictorian, whatever. And just know that it doesn't always work out this first time around. So don't be discouraged, you know, keep writing those essays, keep grinding out those applications, apply to scholarships, because you still have, what, a few months? I mean, I guess regular decision deadlines are January 1st, right? So you have a few more weeks, just grind those out, and then kind of like February, March, you can really start to think of, you know, what is the best course of action for the next 4 years. I hope this video helped. For all the people who did get accepted, congratulations, that's super awesome. It's a really big blessing just to know exactly what school you're going to and not have to worry about that for a few months while all your other friends are, you know, still struggling to wait on that decision. So I mean, don't boast too much about it, but be grateful. Congratulations. It's a pretty big deal to get accepted early. If any of you got accepted to Princeton, shoot me a message. I'd be happy to link up with you guys. I'll be putting out some more videos later this week of different college tips. And yeah, I finished up my week. I'm going home tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. Seeing my friends, seeing my family who I haven't seen in such a long time. Alright, anyway, my name's Chae. If this helped, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.